Hello, in this tutorial we are going to use Deeptrack 2.0 to recognize handwritten digits. I am Aykut and I will be your guide in this tutorial.
We start this example by running this cell, which makes sure that all the packages related to Deeptrack are loaded. Next, we are going to download the dataset for MNIST from the link. Then we will create the dataset from the data we downloaded. Next, we define the functions to normalize our data. And then we explicitly load all the images. And then we are going to create a data iterator function for training procedure. Next, since we have limited data, we're going to have to augment the data for a good training. For this reason, we're going to define functions to scale, to translate, to rotate, and to shear the input image. This will allow us to generate many different but similar images using our limited data set. We also add distortion to our augmentation functions. And then we are after the augmentation, if there is any image data that is falling beyond the allowed range between 0 and 1, we clip those ones. And then we add all the functions together. Then we define the function for getting the label of the image. And then here we visualize some of the dataset images that we have. And we can also see what are the augmentation functions give me as kind of an iterated image. You can see here the original image and a few examples of an iterated image. So this is added some scales, some translation, some rotation, some distortion to the image, and it's changing a little bit, but it's not much. So all this looks good. Next thing is we need a neural network to train for recognizing these digits. In this case, we're going to create a neural network with 4 dense layers of nodes, 2000 in the first layer, 1500 in the second layer, 1000 in the third layer, and 500 in the fourth layer. And then we are going to train the network. If I set this to true, this will end up training my model. This may take a long time to complete all the epochs for training. For the time being, if you want to train on your own computer, you can make this true and run this code like this. You're going to have to wait a long time. For the sake of this tutorial video, I will change this to false. This will allow me to download a trained model from the server. And then we're going to evaluate the training. So in this step, we are analyzing the images and we see an accuracy of 99.2%, which is very good. And we are going to visualize some of the numbers and predictions. So you see that most of them, over 99% of them anyway, are corrected, right? And we can also visualize some of the images that are predicted incorrect. So here you can see kind of images that were very tricky to predict and the network was predicting wrong. This was all that I wanted to show you in this tutorial with recognizing handwritten digits with Deeptrack 2.0. For more videos and tutorials with Deeptrack 2.0, you can see other links to other videos in the description below. Thank you for listening to this video.